Hey guys, it's Angie Rush here, and I'm sorry I look crazy right now. It's literally, I feel like I say that in every vlog. I'm sorry I look crazy, but I literally text you guys when I literally text. Okay, yeah, I text all of you. I actually make these videos like all the time when I'm taking off all my makeup, but I feel like it's like more real, you know? It is 4:52 in the morning, and like, I am so happy. So what day did we leave off at? Let me go check the last video I uploaded. Oh, we left off when I went grocery shopping. So what day was December 30th. So I told you guys I am filming New Year's Eve, Get Ready With Me, and I am. I mean, I did film it. It's all filmed, everything. I just need to now make the thumbnail for it, but everything is done. I'm going to post that on Monday. Yes, that is very far because people literally post it like the day of. So I'm posting it on the 4th of January. Why I'm posting it that late is because I'm going to be back on schedule. This is my last actual vlog for now because I'm going back to school tomorrow, and I'm making this bright in the morning on Sunday at 4, and I go back to school tomorrow. So annoying, I hate school, but it's true. I'm going back to school, which is annoying, and I can maybe make more vlogs after. So I just want to tell you guys that my schedule will be Monday and Fridays, and Monday I will be back. No, Mondays will be my tutorial videos and my more beauty related videos, and Fridays will be talking videos. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. I think before I was like switched, but now I think Mondays are better because I'll have the weekend to edit and do my voiceovers and stuff. So that's what I wanted to let you guys know. So I got a couple videos that I'm excited to post. Ooh. Okay, so let's get back to my vlog. I want to tell you guys about my New Year's. Amazing. So we didn't end up going with those girls, which I am blessed. I went with Erin and my two other friends. So fun. We ended up going to 3 houses, 3 parties. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. Like, I had a really good time. We went to this one. It was the one friend that we went to. She's like an acquaintance. I've known her since elementary. She's been always a year older than us. We never really talked, and then when I was in grade 9, we talked more. We used to text a lot, and then we never hung out or anything. So she's like an acquaintance. And then yeah, that was our first sleepover, and I'm so happy. Like, me and Erin have known her since elementary. She's great. So we went to her friend's house first, and we didn't really know any of them, and like, it was pretty awesome. And like, the girl was like, because we all went to the bathroom. We were taking like selfie pictures, and like one of the boys is like a joke. He was like, "Are you guys smoking weed in the bathroom?" Like, no, we're not. And the girl there thought she was like, this one girl thought she was like literally like queen bee, and she's like, "Guys, that's kind of disrespectful. We lived in someone's house." And like, my friend was telling her, she's like, "We didn't. Like, you can literally go smell the bathroom, nothing's happening." She's like, "I'm just saying this disrespectful, or for further notice, like, I'm just saying if you want to do it, go outside." And we're like, "We're not doing it." She killed her vibes. We're like, we're dipping. We Ubered to my other friend's house who came with us. Not her house. It was like where like her friends, like, it was like her, they've been friends, like a complicated mess. They've been friends for a long time, and they dated, they broke up, and now they're kind of like they're not awkward, but they're like at an awkward stage. They're not dating, but they're still like cuddly together. So it's really like, it's a mess. Anyway, went to his friend's house, and we hung out with them for a bit, and it was really fun. And one of the guys that I found really attractive was there, so I'm like, oh hey. So it was cool. I wasn't mad to be there. This house was like, I forgot to add, this house was like super weird. It was super like punk rock screamo kind of place. There wasn't many people there. I'd say maybe 10, 15, but it was so weird. Like, the owner of the house, all she did was like scream and jump, and like, I think she had like slight anger issues, which was a little weird. And like, when we went back there the second time, she was like, to me, she's like, "I have a question for you. Like, don't take it racist or anything, but if you look at my shirt, what do you think?" I'm like, "Nothing." She's like, "Thank you. I love you." She's like, "Oh my God, everyone always says I look like a 12-year-old black girl." I'm like, this is so weird. And she's like, "I'm not racist or anything. Like, the background of my family is black." I'm like, okay, mess. Please stop talking to me. But it was good overall. But she was literally like psycho. Like, she was screaming at the top of her lungs. It was a mess.
It was a mess. Anyways, continue, Angel.
Stayed there for also like an hour and a half or something. Then we Ubered to this last place, and she really wanted to go there. She's like, I want to go. Like, she really wanted to go, and we're like, okay. So Erin dipped. Her boyfriend came to pick her up. Boyfriend, complicated mess again, because all the high school relationships are complicated. Anyway, he picked her up, and it was just me and the two girls, and we went to this place. We Ubered there too. Ubers are so expensive on holidays. They double your price. So we literally paid like $40. She sent me a picture. Let me show y'all. 44.18 to get to her destination, which the normal fare it said was 21.34, but holidays they double the price, so it's 44.18. So much money. Like, I felt so bad, but she like literally packed up her account and she's like, I have 120 for Ubers, we can go wherever we want. I'm like, okay girl, you do you. I mean, you really want to go this place, you do you. I'm just there for moral support. That was like, first of all, it's exactly like the parties you'd see in a movie. It was so like, it was kind of sketch. So you go in, we go in, and there's like these people at the door, and you need to pay to get in. Mess. Like, it's literally, so basically this is what I found out, because like you pay. Also, you go downstairs in the basement, there's like liquor, and if you want liquor you pay for liquor. I didn't pay for liquor. Like, mess. And apparently all the money to this house, because there's like, I think there's like 6 people living there, all the money they earn from these parties they throw every weekend goes to their rent and stuff. So it's literally, like I said, a hot mess. Yeah, anyway, we go in and it's a sketch house. Like, so weird. We go in and we're like, okay, like literally everyone looks like sketchy. Not trying to be rude or anything, but everyone's like, we got piercings all over the face and like colored hair, and I'm like, I do not fit in. I wish I wore like a nose piercing hoop because I'd fit in a little more. Not really. We walk in and we're like going, like, it's like a pretty small cute house, so we go and we're like, okay, everyone's like, there's people like everywhere. We're like, what the heck? Like, it was really a good time. So we go in and we go into this one spot, and it's like the kitchen, and there's like a lot of people there. And we like kind of just walk in. They're like, so I'm like full black, and my friend, she's full black, but she's like totally looks like light skin, like above light skin. I go in and they're like, yo, more black people, and I'm like, oh my god, mess. So what did I get myself into? They're like, yo, come here, and we're like, like, awesome. So they pick up us two, and we have to stand in front of the table, like basically the kitchen table, and like he's like, so basically, let me tell you what I think. Let me tell you something. I'm like, huh? He's like, so this girl right here was saying that, so him right here, my friend, like this black friend, and he's like, came up to us and told us he thinks he made out with a transgender person. And then this girl right here was saying that you need to ask, before you make out with someone, you need to ask if they're a boy or a girl. Is that true? And I'm like, no. He's like, thank you. I'm like, this is literally a mess. Like, why am I here? And they're like, yo, let's go downstairs. I'm like, wait, there's more people downstairs? They're like, yeah, there's more people downstairs. I'm like, okay. So we're going downstairs, crowded, like literally crowded mess. And by the way, like when you pay, they stamp you. So I had like a stamp that said paid on my thing, but it like faded within 2 seconds. And I'm dark, so like, I mean, it sucked. So we're going downstairs, and these people up by the door are like, yo, you need to pay. We paid, and we're like, okay, this is kind of creepy. So I just kept walking, because I'm like, if it says, like, my stamp already faded. I know I was there for 5 minutes. I'm like, my stamp faded, so if they see this, I gotta dip out this place. Anyway, and I don't have money. So we go downstairs. It's like a freaking club, I kid you not. There's a DJ over here, so many people plastered. There's this guy and this girl making out on the wall. I'm like, this is literally like so weird. Plastered people everywhere. There's this table in the back where you can pay to buy liquor. Hell no, especially like no. Literally, it was so weird. So weird. So we're there. I'm awkward because I'm like, my friend has been there before. She's like, hold on to your stuff, not drop your stuff. So I'm like, I like have my big purse. I'm like clenched onto it, and I'm like, everyone's dancing. I'm like, I don't know anyone. And I meet up with I see some people I know. I'm like, oh my god, bless. And like the girls, like I knew her from junior high, and I haven't seen her since like now. She's like, I don't know why I'm here, and I'm like, yeah, I don't either. Anyways, we're chilling, we're doing our thing, and then this is like a really exciting part. So we're about to like, My friend checks her Uber, and like she checks, she's like, yo, like I have $10 in my account, like what's happening? And I'm like, yo, wait, what? And I'm like, wait, so Shannon here, like what's happening? And my friend's like, no, like we can, if it worst comes to worst, we can just go to like, just go LRT and go back to my house. And I'm like, okay, cool, chill. So it's like calm. She said, I'm gonna call blah blah blah, like the boy that she has like, remember, awkward thing with, whatever. So she called him and he's like, yeah, I'll pick you guys up soon. So we're like, okay. She's like, he's coming soon. I'm like, okay, cool. So like, I found some, like, finally someone from my school. I'm like, oh my god, my god. And we're just chilling. And I'm like, yo, this is, she's like, this is so cool. Like, I literally need to come here every weekend. I'm like, yeah, not me. So like, anyway, we're going, like, when I was like downstairs, I saw these like two, I kid you not, cutest boys I've seen in a long time. Like gorgeous. And I'm like, okay, like I know, I'm like, yo, like I look like dirt right now. I literally look dusty. Just go LRT and go back to my house. And I'm like, okay, cool, chill. So it's like calm. She said, I'm gonna call blah blah blah, like the boy that she has like, remember, awkward thing with, whatever. So she called him and he's like, yeah, I'll pick you guys up soon. So we're like, okay. She's like, he's coming soon. I'm like, okay, cool. So like, I found some, like, finally someone from my school. I'm like, oh my god, my god. And we're just chilling. And I'm like, yo, this is, she's like, this is so cool. Like, I literally need to come here every weekend. I'm like, yeah, not me. So like, anyway, we're going, like, when I was like downstairs, I saw these like two, I kid you not, cutest boys I've seen in a long time. Like gorgeous. And I'm like, okay, like I know, I'm like, yo, like I look like dirt right now. I literally look dusty. So I think they told us their names like 10 times. Like I kept forgetting it because I was like, okay, like I just kept drifting it, like I was like nothing. So like later on they like disappear and I'm like, cool. And we're like literally in the basement, I'd say like an hour. Like we're just chilling. I'm, my friend, like both my friends, like one of my friends, my light skinned friend that I said like she looks like she's over light skinned, she's like upstairs doing her thing. She's charging her phone because her phone died. And then like me and the other friend that I knew since elementary were like, she knew everybody there. She's like, literally all the people in my school. So she's talked to them and I'm like, this is awkward. Like I literally know no one. Anyway, so like after a while she's like, yo, like let's go chill upstairs. Like me, like my friend charged her phone fine and all three of us were like, hey, let's go upstairs. So we go outside. The boys are out there. I'm like, like, yo, so blessed, so happy. So I'm like, hey, like, and I turned to my friend, literally exactly this, and I'm like, those are the boys I was talking about. They're so cute. Like, I literally did that. Like, anyway, and Jill, she's like, oh yeah. I'm like, yeah. So my one friend, the one friend from elementary, goes like to talk to them. I'm like, yo, this is not like, so obviously we follow and I'm like, like I'm literally being the friend that's like on the side. I'm like, you're just like, I'm just admiring. And then like we introduce ourselves again and I'm like, sorry. I'm like, what was your name again? I'm like, I know I asked like 10 times. He's like, yo, it's da da da. He's like, and this is my friend blah, 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 from Vancouver. And I'm like, okay. Like he was like prime, like literally the hottest boy at the party. I'm like, no joke, hottest boy there. Hottest boy I've seen in a long time actually. And I'm like, okay, hi. And he's like, what was your name? And I was like, Angel. And he's like, oh, like, cool. Like, you know, you feel. Sorry this is bringing me a shadow, but like, I'm really excited to say this right now. Anyway, so we're talking for a bit, and my friend, she's like, I feel like I should do this to be cool. First of all, the boy that I said was the hottest boy there, he was smoking a cigarette. I was like, ew, like, turn off. He's 19 years old, and I was like, and she's like, I can't, like, the friend that, remember from elementary, blah blah. She's like, can I have a light? I'm like, bitch, when do you smoke? Like she doesn't smoke. I'm like, this girl's obviously trying to like impress him. So I'm like, this is a mess. He's like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, this is literally like disgusting. And she's like, yeah, like I don't smoke. She's like, only when I'm drunk. By the way, she's of age. She's 19. And in my state you gotta be 18 to drink. I'm underage, so I wasn't drinking. I'm 17 years old. So anyway, she's like yeah, only when I'm drunk. So like every weekend. And he's like, so you smoke? And I'm like, yeah, that basically means you do smoke. Like you can't say you don't. She's like, basically. I'm like, this is a mess. So we're like talking and stuff, and we end up talking about Tinder, and I was like, ugh, like I hate Tinder. Like no offense to anybody who uses it, but I'm 17 and like I have friends that use it. I'm like, why are you using that? Like, live your life, girl. She's like, yeah. And she like brings out her phone and she's like, guess what? I used to be 260 pounds. I lost all that weight. And he's like, yo, like, real cool. He's like, it's cool, she got motivation. She whips out her phone, throws up some pictures, and she's like, look. And he's like, yo, like, that's cool. He's like, you got, like, he's really nice. He's like, yeah, you got good motivation. So she's like, yeah. She's like, yeah, I'm at the gym. And boys are like, do you even lift, bro? And I'm like, yeah, I probably lift more than you. And I'm like, this is like literally a mess. I'm like, is she trying too hard? Or he's like, yeah, like, he's like he starts laughing and stuff. And I'm like, hey, like, he's chill, whatever. By this moment, I'm like, he is beautiful, but like, I'm dust, so I'm just gonna like, I'm not even gonna bother because he's beautiful, but I'm dust, so like, I just lost hope. I'm like, I'm never gonna get him. Anyway, so my friend, like my light skin friend, I'll just call her light skin, her friend texts her that's gonna pick us up. He's like, yo, I'm here. And she's like, hey, he's here. And I'm like, I was like, I was feeling him, but like, I just liked his face, okay? And I'm like, okay. And she's like, wait, like, oh, like, before we leave, like, can I get your number? And she's like, do you have Snapchat or can I get your number? She whips out her phone. I kind of whip mine out at the back of my pocket. And I'm like, nah, like, this isn't, like, no, I'm not freaking shoving my phone in his face. Because, like I said, I think too much when it comes to boys and, like, everything. I just overthink. I love overthinking things. So I'm like, he thinks I'm annoying. I'm not gonna whip out my phone right now. But I was like, like, I put it back in my pocket because she asked. So I'm like, nah. And he's like, I'm not even joking when I say this, so prepare yourself. Are you prepared? He goes, are you ready? He goes, now I want her number. Points at me. I'm like, look at me. What? Did I hear you right? Me? And I'm like, and I'm like, oh yeah. So I whip out my phone, and my friend's like, the girl who's like trying too hard. I don't know why. I am so excited right now. Anyway, she's like, oh god, sorry, I'm just really happy. She's like, oh, you want her number? And he's like, yeah, yeah. He's like, yeah. So I go up my phone and I like get his number down, and I'm like,
So I was clearly so excited and forgot another part of the story. So before we leave, he stops me and he's like, "Who named you, by the way?" And he's like, "Your name's beautiful." I'm like, "Oh, my mom did." And then he's like, "Oh, nice." And then I say this stupidly because I'm an idiot. I don't even know why I said this. I go, "Yeah, my neck was wrapped around the umbilical cord 3 times, so she thought I was a miracle." I'm like, like who says that? And he's like, wow. He's like, wow. Then it's a blessing that you're here. He's like, you must feel blessed. I'm like, yeah. And I was like, literally, while we were walking towards the car, I literally screamed, and I was like, okay, I should be quiet just in case he heard me.
so we get to the car, and then she's like, and I was like texting Erin. She's like, who are you telling? Are you telling Erin? I'm like, yeah. She's like, you're telling her everything? I'm like, yeah. Like, am I leaving her out of this? Yeah, she's my best friend. I'm telling her everything. And then she's like, well, like, I did that on purpose anyway. She's like, I knew, like, he was looking at, I knew he was vibing at you. Like, I knew it. She's like, yeah. So I was like, doing that, like, purposely. You got rejected. Just admit it and breathe. What person thinks, ooh, he's vibing my friend? I'll ask for his number. And like, no, you were vibing him. Well, I know it. So I'm like, okay. And even like when like I was talking about how I hate Tinder, like, cause she's talking about Tinder, and he's like, I don't use Tinder. I'm like, yeah, I don't either. I'm like, I hate it. I'm like, he's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, it's like, it's just not me. Like, I can't do online. He's like, yeah, same. But I was like, okay, you do your thing. After that, she was like so upset. She's like, cause like we were gonna go back to my friend's house. Remember the second house we went to? Because we went to 3 places. We were gonna go back there, and she's like, okay. She's like, well, you guys just dropped me off home. She's like, yeah, like, I have a boy coming over. So yeah, be there and like, come, so like you can come back. So we're like planning on sleeping over here at her house. She's like, so yeah, you can just come back in like an hour and a half. And I'm like, okay, like, this is actually dusty. Like, this is a mess. I'm like, okay. So we end up going to the second house again, and we ended up sleeping over there, and then he dropped both of us off at her house in the morning at like before noon, so it's pretty chill. So she's like, first of all, that night, like, we talked and we had such a good conversation. Like, I can't explain to you guys, like, I know the other day I was complaining about how, like, remember the thing I had with the guy and how it's a mess and da-da-da. I don't know how this world works, and I'm not saying that we're anything, like, it's literally been 2 days, but this guy, me and his personality meshed together so good. Like, it's crazy. And he's like, I don't know, like, you guys know when you see like really attractive guys, you're like, hey, douchebag, like, fuck boy. He is so humble and genuine, like, I'm not even joking. Like, our whole conversation, you know, you can spot a fuckboy. How to spot a fuckboy 101. Like, the first day you're texting, the first couple hours you're texting, he's being flirtatious. You could spot, it could be a fuckboy or he could be really feeling you. No flirting. Literally, our whole conversation were just paragraphs of getting to know each other, which I am like super happy about. And like, I don't even know, like I can't even explain to you guys how happy I feel. And like, when he, like, cause like we texted the night, and then he's like, the same night that he's like, hey, like, I'll talk to you tomorrow. So he texted me the next day, and he was like, and I was like, yeah, like, I'm really surprised you talked to me, like, you're really like attractive, like, I don't know, I'm just like, okay. And he's like, I'm a man of my word, like, I stick to my word. He's like, and you're saying, like, because like we got Instagrams and stuff, and he's like, and you're saying I'm attractive, like, you're, girl, you're killing it. And I'm like, okay, like like, yes. Yeah. And then like we didn't talk today. I was like, oh, like, he hates me, like, this would be like the third time we're talking, or second, like, second day if you put it. And he didn't text him. I'm like, hey, like, I wanted to text him, but I'm like, it's hard to text a guy first, you guys know what I'm talking about. So I'm like, how is this gonna work? And I'm like, should I? No, yes. And he ends up, like, I think he was creating my Instagram and accidentally liked a picture, and I'm like, oh, because I was texting my friend, I'm like, literally, he liked my picture, like, what do I do? I'm like, do I text him? And she's like, yeah, like, text him, like, I'll give it a couple minutes. So I clicked on what he liked, and he unliked it quick, so I'm like, he was creeping. Like, I was creeping you like 10 times, so like, it's all good. And I'm like, okay, like, just chill. And then like, I just went to go like one of his pictures, and he liked one of mine back, so I'm like, hey, we on good terms. I text him, and like, again, like, literally, he was just getting to know me. Like, I don't know how this place works, but from this story, this was my crazy New Year's story. And I want to just let you guys know that there's always hope. And when you think you're at their bottom, the bottom, I wasn't at my bottom though. I just, my thing ended when I got a guy in it. And I know it kind of put me at the place where I was like, okay, I'm literally like dirt, like nobody wants me kind of thing. I don't know. It's insane how life works, and I am extremely blessed. By the way, my favorite cereal, if you guys were wondering, is this one. It's so good. Like, I bought it and my brother's like, that's like the nastiest cereal ever. I'm like, but like, who are you? Like, it's so good. Hopefully I can edit this. I want to edit this all tonight and just post it tomorrow morning. But yeah, I'm going to be posting this on Sunday, January 3rd. That is the plan, and it should be, and then tomorrow is Monday, and I will be posting my New Year's, so look out for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. The vlogs are done. They should be back maybe in 2 weeks, because that'll be exam week and I won't have school again. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and this is the story time. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and I don't know, I just choosing because this life is crazy. Bye guys. And remember, it's not goodbye, it's see you later.